Green Park, and this is a 24-year-old white male who was found dead with a 1-inch stab wound in his right hypochondriac region, with a 3-inch knife found near the murder scene, which we suspect is the murder weapon. Let's get him back to the lab. Today we're in the lab doing a post-mortem of the 24-year-old male found dead in Green Park. I can only see one lesion on the body, which is found inferior to the 9th rib and in the right hypochondriac region. The 1-inch stab wound went straight through the chest and most likely, as I suspect, punctured the liver, which means that the most probable cause of death was hemorrhage. Some other causes of death could be a punctured lung or a puncture of a major vessel such as the aorta or the vena cava. 2 causes of death that I have excluded from our investigation is a punctured heart, as the heart is found here near on the left side near the 3rd and 4th rib, or a punctured gallbladder, as that is found further inferior to the 9th rib, more near the 12th rib. Now we will explain this to you on a piece of paper.
Here I have drawn a diagram of the chest and abdomen region.
In the chest, in the abdomen are the right hypochondriac region, the epigastric region, the left hypochondriac, the right lumbar, the umbilical region, the left lumbar, the right iliac, the hypogastric region, and the left iliac region. Using this diagram, I will be explaining my leading diagnosis of death, the possibilities of death, and my 2 rule-outs for the cause of death. As for my leading diagnosis of death, the puncture wound was a 1-inch puncture wound found inferior to the 9th rib. As you can see, this is located right above the liver. So I suspect that the puncture wound punctured the liver, which is rich in major blood vessels, which means that the leading cause of death would be hemorrhage, as I suspected. As for my other possibilities of death, I brought up the fact that it could have been a punctured lung. But the lungs are more located near the 6th rib, and also the knife went straight down instead of at an angle. As for a punctured major blood vessel, the major blood vessels are located more near the median and are more found posteriorly towards the spine, so deeper in the skin or the body. As for my 2 rejects from the investigation, or non-probable cause of death, a punctured heart was brought up. A punctured heart is not likely, as it is found on the left side, more near the 3rd and 4th rib. As for a punctured gallbladder, that is found more inferiorly to the 9th rib, more towards the 12th rib, and as well it is not fatal. This is my diagram explaining the causes of death.